Chapter 6.
Wow, that was a quick chapter. And we didn't really have any options for chapter 5. We just kind of went.
Secret lair. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luka walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows.
Got a good little girl here. Got a good little girl.
Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Winnie is so soft and warm and cuddly. It's like, this is my papa. This is my papa, and I'm going to snuggle him. Isn't that right, Ms. Winifred? Isn't that what we're doing? We're snuggling. What time is it? Luka, do you not have, like, school? Oh, it's summer. Right, of course. I'm not answering the fucking door. Yeah, Grandma's definitely hiding something in there. I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go. Okay, no, this is all good. Gran hasn't come home yet. Oh, what on earth is that? That ridiculous thing on your head. It's a hat, Luka. It's a hat. Oh, this helps me think. You need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast is clear? Yep, whatever she's been up to this week has been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luka and Beck rolled their eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were a Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence. He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
We know where to go, guys. I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty is what we're looking for. Maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. I don't know about that. First hunches are for suckers. I know where we need to go, guys. I know where we need to go. This is all just wasting time. Eureka! She's lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps that fire going every day, Willow. Crap, it may already be too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to Ash. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Look, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah, the closet upstairs. We know this. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first? No dice, it's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason now. I have no idea where the key is. It really is important, and she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else? She has her berry bushes. Who's ever thought I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in a bush? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary? No. She is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. That doesn't matter anyway, I can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luka's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Alright, Rollo. This is your time to shine. Ah, yes. Called upon my expert detective skills. Now I shall proceed with... Before he could finish.
Luka scrambled up Rollo's back.
Hey, this is my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. Every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining and hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them.
Destroy the
Their eyes
plates.
Searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random teacup and...
Beck pulled on one of the teacups. It slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Okay, well, seems like your Gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret layers. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. Aren't we, Ms. Winifred? We are about to find out. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe? Oh, wow. This cannot be good. Need to look around before jumping to conclusions.
Luka jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a
Luka
doctor?
nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, are you gonna read it? Right. Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some of it? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like a cheeseburger. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea we were in the presence of the preeminent scholar in dense documents and cheeseburgers. By all means,
He
proceed.
stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Here we are. Follow-up examination of Terrence Wilby. Patient shows further signs of paleness and malaise. Body temperature continues to drop. He now describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results from
Rollo
Joseph.
looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nungreed's name. Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbled in the margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Wilby claims the tap water at his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So it might be related to
Rollo
something
scanned
else.
through several more pages.
Here, the writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease, or whatever it is, progresses so fast. With his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind, exacerbated by the loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say
Rollo
next?
rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends. What? There has to be more. I thought he said he started in the middle. Well, are we readjusting, Miss Winifred? Are we readjusting? Yeah, we are. We're readjusting. Okay. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Adjust. We're adjusting. Yeah. Oh, we're so soft. We're so soft. She's so soft. Oh, she's going back. She's going back to her spot. Are we just gonna? Okay. Okay.
Luka frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Oh, my goodness, Winifred. My goodness, Miss Winifred. Oh my. My oh my. Oh, she wants to watch now. She wants to watch. Whatever Papa's doing, she wants to watch. Luka, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see? What do you mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? It's bullshit!
Slammed the door shut.
I think we come back to that. Let's take a look at this. What do we have here? Barrels marked caution, explosive, and jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town. What kind of incendiary jam is your grand making? She wouldn't have had me walking around town delivering bombs, right? Only one way to find out.
Casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger. He
Huckleberries.
smacked his lips.
A hint of brown sugar and ink? What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Aha.
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luka and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli. A grand jamgram? Last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. Timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. It's more a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad guy, and bad joke guy around here. Okay, okay. Yeah. We work out. Oh, girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. Ah, I work out. I'm gonna be very upset if there's not like an achievement or keyword associated with this. Because why let me hit this if there's not? I mean, it is fun. It is kind of fun. There's a whale on this. I don't think we get anything for this. I think this is just for funsies. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that. I'm curious. Oh, she's so cute in that one. We never did tickle, so maybe we do that one next time. Rendezvous with Roxy. Ponder. We just want to ponder. Break? I don't remember what we did. Oh, the weather, right. The clouds broke rather than rumbled. Change resulted in us being turned into some sort of, like, deer monster, but Ms. Winnie. What do we got? We don't know what to do with incendiary or lavish yet. I don't think we've used hide yet, to be honest. Or smack. Shame. Shame. Okay. My goodness, Winifred. Look at what she's done.
Of people from the town.
Look at what she's done. She's just on top of my arm. It's like, Papa, stop. Put your hands on me. Bet me. Bet me, Papa. Oh, Winnie, what are we doing? What are we doing? She doesn't want to rest her head. She's just putting all of her weight on my arm in hopes that I guess I will move. Oh, okay. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better or worse? Which do we prefer? What do we prefer, man? What do we prefer? She doesn't even have both of her paws up here, just the one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, like Papa's moving my paw. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do we like this? What do we want? I don't know what she wants, but she's happy here, I guess.
Interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is your grand a serial killer? I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart. She put little symbols by some of them. Yeah, Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. Clipboards are all inside a big circle. My mobs are both on here. Both with question marks. Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out. Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Ow. Winnie. Oh, meow. Meow. Oh, she is very needy and fuzzy with her attention. She's very fuzzy. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Ms. Winifred, just being a little girl. Alright, let's use
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool, this looks like a treasure map. Every old map is a treasure map, Rolo. Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Can't fault that logic. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it. Starts at the entrance to town. You can kind of see my face now, but we can also see Winifred being a little Winifred. Very soft. She's very sweet. If we follow
carefully traced the path with his finger.
Leads
he
right
down
to
at the end point.
Town Square. That's a fountain in the middle of town. Oh, weird place to hide treasure. Oh, that doesn't look like treasure to me. The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as those explosives over there. So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer. Oh, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month? The festival! Ooh. Ooh. Did you just say gulp? Feels like a gulp kind of situation. Everyone will be gathered near the center of town. She's gonna blow up the festival. Not if we stop her. Uh-oh. What was that?
Luka looked up from the map.
What was what? No, I heard it too. That was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs. Shh. Get the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
That's grand.
The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo. Not here to hurt anyone. I'm just here to help. Just...
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly. Luka gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken goop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo? Mysterious creepy man? Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Oh, I didn't know if I had it in me. There was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo, that was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that guy?
Luka scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out
As
cold.
Beck flicked back on the light, Luka and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver.
Chapter 7.
Again, we didn't make any choices there. We're just going towards the end, I guess.
Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
We're just going. Okay, okay.
Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan.
Oh my goodness. You should see this little girl's face. She is just a happy little girl. She's just happy. Just the sweetest little thing.
One thing was certain. They couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go.
Afraid we can't let you go,
They needed to
Mr.
know what he
Tolliver.
was doing in Luka's house.
We can let you go, Mr. Tolliver.
After some deliberation, it was decided.
On the classic good cop, chill cop
They'd
interrogation.
run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
I really wish they let us use shit cop. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luka walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell
He
rung.
looked over to find Luka, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This is all a big mistake. Luka, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's
Rollo
here?
and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Oh, alright. Mistakes happen. Kids gave old Hiram a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it
Luka
even.
glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my grand's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my grand up to? You'll just cut me loose, I can show you. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Look, have I ever done wrong by you? No? Since your grand moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah? Why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just, all this stuff seems pretty weird. Board with names of people from town, an archive of my dad's old disturbing patient
Luka
notes,
gestured to the corner.
barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an
Again
explanation.
to Rollo and Beck.
We don't need to untie you to get an explanation, sir. We don't need to untie you to get that explanation.
This time I shrugged. Luka began to slowly loosen the binding. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This all makes sense in
He
time.
edged imperceptibly toward
Yeah,
the
this is why
stairs
you don't
as he
untie him,
spoke.
Luka. Dumbass. See, this town has secrets, Luka. Very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Past that must be brought
He
to
punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
light. Son
Nick
of a...
darted to the wall
The
and turned back on the lights.
most predictable thing.
It was too late. Rolo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there. Let the adults handle
They
this.
looked bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh? Not now, Beck. Yeah, obviously the wrong
They
choice.
heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luka opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end. Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement.
We almost made it to page 69.
Back
We
to the
almost made it
drawing
to
board.
page 69. Alright, we gotta get Ms. Winifred in the picture again.